Welcome at the Syntho office, where we unlock the full potential of healthcare data with generative AI at the SAS Hackathon. Why? Because healthcare data severely needs data-driven insights, because healthcare is understaffed, overpressured with the potential to save lives. However, healthcare data is the most privacy-sensitive data and is therefore locked. It is time-consuming to access, requires extensive paperwork and cannot simply be used. And this is challenging as the main goal for this hackathon is to predict deterioration and mortality as part of cancer research for a leading hospital. Hence, Syntho and SAS are joining forces, where Syntho unlocks this data with synthetic data and SAS realizes those data-driven insights with SAS Viya, the leading analytics platform. Synthetic data, we generate completely new and artificially generated data. The key difference, we apply AI to mimic the characteristics of real-world data in the synthetic data, and to such an extent that the synthetic data is as good as real. And as part of this hackathon, we integrated our Syntho Engine API in SAS Viya. And typically, the question is always, is the synthetic data as good as real? And therefore, we started with a validation by using SAS Viya. Here, we compared the original data with the synthetic data, and we see the correlations and the relationship between variables, and they are preserved. Also, the area under the curve, a measure for model performance, is preserved. And also the variable importance, the predictive power of variables for a model are preserved. And indeed, here we can conclude that the synthetic data is indeed as good as real and can be used for model development. Therefore, we can start predicting deterioration and mortality as part of this cancer research. Here, we unlock this healthcare data with synthetic data in the integrated approach of our Syntho Engine in SAS Viya to build those predictive models. And this is the result of those predictive models. An area under the curve of 0.74, with a result that we were able to unlock this data within the hospital in a situation with less risk, more data and faster data access to make sure that we can realize those data-driven insights. And in the next step, we combine data from multiple hospitals. Again, we synthesize the data in the integrated approach to build those models. And here we realized an area under the curve of 0.78. Indeed demonstrating that more data results into better predictive power of those models. And these are the results from this hackathon. And we were able to integrate Syntho into SAS Viya, generate synthetic data, and demonstrate that the synthetic data is as good as real. And we were able to predict deterioration and mortality and demonstrate that more data results into better predictive power of those models. And as next step, we will include more hospitals, extend use cases, and extend to any other organization. And on the tech side, we will replace the Syntho API with a full deployment into the SAS cluster and upgrade to full Syntho Engine capabilities. And this is how we, together with SAS, unlock the full potential of healthcare data to realize those data-driven insights.